Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vatsadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So I welcome all of you to our weekly online class. So today I was thinking that what should I discuss, because Janmashtami is there, but before Janmashtami on 31st August, Balaram Jayanti is coming. So I was thinking that let's discuss something about Lord Balaram. Without discussing about the Balaram ji, how can you discuss about Janmashtami? It will become incomplete. So in today's class, we are going to discuss on Balaram Jayanti, the birthday celebration of Lord Balaram Ji, which is coming just after 2 days. Today is 29, 30, 31st August is Balaram Jayanti, the birthday of Lord Balaram. And then after a few days on Ashtami, Balaram Jayanti is on Purnima, and after 8th day on Ashtami, Lord Sri Krishna was born. That is Janmashtami. So today we'll discuss about Lord Balaram, and we'll prepare our consciousness for the event of birthday of Lord Balaram, which is coming on 31st August. And so that by getting the mercy of Lord Balaram, we can prepare our consciousness further to receive Lord Krishna's mercy. So let's try to understand how Lord Balaram is always in a mood to serve our dear Lord Krishna. And a lot of things we can learn from his pastimes. Okay, so 31st is the Balaram Jayanti. So based on that, we'll begin the Balaram Jayanti special Katha today. And after the Katha, you all can have any comment or questions you all can ask. Hare Krishna. So when Prabhupada was in one of our Iskcon temple in Vrindavan, he was in the Iskcon Vrindavan. That time, two of his close devotees, they were having an argument. His Grace Tamal Krishna, His Holiness Tamal Krishna Swami Maharaja and Yamuna Mataji. And both were having an argument. It's a very beautiful argument. So Tamal Krishna Maharaj was telling that Krishna and Balaram both are same only. The only difference is that Balaram looks white, Krishna looks black. That's it. Otherwise, both are the same. If you go to Krishna Balaram Mandir in Vrindavan, you will see Balaram, Krishna Balaram deities in the center of the temple. So looking at the deity, Maharaj is telling that both are same. Then Yamuna Mataji is told, no, both are not same. Come on, how can both will be same? Both are different. How then Tamal Krishna Maharaj asks, Yamuna Mataji tells that Krishna danced. Krishna dances with his own gopi. Balaram never dances with Krishna's gopi. Balaram have his own separate set of gopi. And they were arguing. No, both are same only. No, both are not same. And then by that time, Prabhupada was walking across the temple and they saw both. Prabhupada is coming, and who would be the better choice to ask the doubt than Prabhupada? Both ran to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada made a question. Prabhupada, yes, what is the question? So then both asked the same thing. Yamuna Mataji tells that Tamal Krishna Swami is telling that Krishna and Balaram are same. Okay, yes, that is correct, Prabhupada tells. But Prabhupada, how come both are same? Krishna dances with his own gopi and Balaram dances with his own gopi. They have a different mood, they have a different sets of gopi. How come both are same? Both are different. Prabhupada says, yes, that's correct. Both are different. Then Yamuna Mataji become further confused. You are telling both are same and you are telling both are different. Please tell Prabhupada what is the correct answer. Prabhupada tells that actually you both are right. Then further down, both are right. How come both will be right? Either it will be same or it will be different. How come both will be? It's not fitting in the mind. How come both will be right? The Prabhupada tells them that actually, Balaram and Krishna, they have the same potency. They have the same energy. They have the same power. The only difference is Balaram has different mood. Krishna has the mood of God, but Balaram has the mood of servant. Otherwise, there is no difference. Both are same. And that's how Prabhupada explains that the tattva of Balaram tattva. Right? The Balaram tattva, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Balaram is the immediate expansion of Lord Krishna in the Goloka Vrindavan. Sat Chit Ananda, we say that. Sat Chit, Sat, Satam of the eternity. The planet, everything is manifested from the Lord Balaram. The creation begins with Lord Balaram. So it is the immediate first expansion of Lord Krishna for all his pastimes, everything. And that is Lord Balaram. And in this Shravan month, in this Sukla Paksha, now the Sukla Paksha is going, and in this Shravan month, the Sukla Paksha, the Purnima, when it comes, that is the day Lord Balaram takes his birth in this material world. So Balaram is the first expansion of Lord Krishna. As we heard that there are so many expansions, but Balaram is the first expansion of Lord Krishna. So we will see on the Purnima day how Lord Balaram was born. Before Lord Balaram born, there were 6 children of Devaki. They all died. 6 children of Devaki. Can you imagine? And so Acharya explains that these 6 children of Devaki, they are representation of 6 anartha we have in our heart. Lust, greed, anger, all these things come, crodh, lobh, moh, all these 6 anarthas we have in our heart. These 6 children, they represent that. Right? So one after one, when Kamsa is killing all these children, so it is represented that all these 6 anarthas, when it will be destroyed, right, then only Krishna will come. And how these 6 anarthas will be destroyed? This can only be possible by the shelter, by the mercy of spiritual master. And Balaram is non-different than Guru Tattva. He is the Adi Guru. He is the spiritual master. And the Guru Tattva, whom we worship, the Vyasadeva, the Guru Varga, that spiritual master who has opened my eyes so that I can see the light and I can enlighten myself. That spiritual master, that Tattva is Balaram. And he is the Guru Tattva. So, by the mercy of the Guru Tattva Balaramji, we can destroy this 6 anartha. Otherwise, by our own potency, by our own endeavor, it's quite impossible. But by the shelter of Guru Tattva, we can destroy. And when by the mercy of the Guru, we destroy all these anartha, that time, Guru prepares our heart. The spiritual master gives us the eligibility, the qualification to have Krishna in our heart. Just like when a big minister or a king comes, the secretary goes and sees the hotel or the room, everything is okay or not as per the status of my master. He checks everything, right? And then only the master comes, right? Similarly, wherever Krishna descends, before Krishna comes to any place, Balaramji goes and he checks everything. So just imagine, before Krishna coming to the womb of Devaki, Balaramji comes. And otherwise, Balaram is nothing to do with the Devaki, right? Balaram is the son of Rohini, Vasudeva. Balaramji should be in the womb of Rohini Mata. But Balaramji comes in the womb of Devaki just to prepare the womb so that Lord Krishna can come there. Just to sanctify the womb, just to prepare everything as for the need of Krishna, because Balaram is the immediate expansion of Krishna and he knows everything about Lord Krishna, what he needs. So Balaram comes as the seventh child and he prepares the womb, and immediately after coming there, when it is ready, everything, then he goes to the Braja, to the womb of Rohini. Right? Why? Because he knew that when Krishna will come in the womb of Devaki, after a few time, Krishna, after a few seconds, Krishna will tell to the Vasudev that, oh my dear father, please take me to Vrindavan, and he will come to Braja. So before Krishna comes to Braja, I should prepare the Braja so that I can receive Krishna nicely. Just see what a first class servant of Lord Krishna. So they said there are different classes of servant. One class, you will tell that person and he will say yes and they will forget. And the next class, you tell that person and he will do whatever you have told him. That too, not better. And the third class, that you will tell and he will do it very nicely. And the first class servant is that before telling anything, he will understand the mood of his master and he will do everything proper. That is called the first class servant. And Balaramji is the first class servant. Just imagine, before everything happened, he makes all the arrangement. And that's how Balaramji goes from the Devaki's womb. It's like the womb transplantation. From one womb to another womb without any surgery. Can you imagine? That is the power of God. He directly goes from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, and there he takes his birth and he prepares the land of Braja to welcome Krishna. And that's how Lord Krishna comes in the womb of Devaki, and then he goes to the Braja. So that's how Lord Balaram was born. And they say that even to manifest Lord in our heart, we should have the mercy of Balaramji. Hey, only when you have the mercy of Balaramji, Lord Krishna's mercy you can get in your heart. Okay, so let's try to understand. So when Balaramji went to Vrindavan, so in today's class, our camera is focused on Lord Balaram. So I'm not touching much of Krishna's pastime because that we will discuss elaborately on the Janmashtami class the next week. So just I'm focusing more on the Balaramji because day after tomorrow is Balaram Jayanti. So when Gargacharya comes to Vrindavan for the name-giving ceremony, because when Balaram and Krishna both are in the Vrindavan, Gargacharya was sent by Vasudev, go and just do the name-giving ceremony of my children. So Gargacharya comes to Vasudev and they were planning to have a name-giving ceremony, but Gargacharya tells that if I do all these things, then the message will go to Kamsa, and the Kamsa unnecessarily will doubt that your children are the son of Vasudev. Why? Because I am a Kulguru of Vasudev. I am the spiritual master of Vasudev. So why should I come from Mathura to Vrindavan for this name-giving ceremony? Unnecessarily, it will create a doubt in the mindset of Kamsa. So better, we will not do it. Nanda Baba said, how come we will not do the name-giving ceremony? Come on. It's a big ceremony for a child. How can you stop it? We'll do it. But how will you do it? We'll do it in a secretly inside the Goshala. We'll not invite anybody. And we will do chupke without telling anybody. Okay? And that's how they went to the Goshala, and just Nanda Baba, Yashoda, Rohini Mata 3, and the cows were there and they were watching, and Garga Acharya did the name-giving ceremony. So first, because Balaram is the elder brother, so Garga Acharya, when he holds Balaramji on his hand, and he was looking at the face of charming, beautiful face of Balaramji, and he was just mesmerized seeing the beauty of Balaramji, and he was telling, oh, Sri Garga Uvacha Ayam hi Rohini Putro Ramayan Suhrido Pune. Akshayate Rama iti baladhikyad balam vidhu yadu nama prithak bhavat sankarshanam usan api. So he's telling in this one sloka, he's telling the three names of Lord Balaram. He's giving three names of Lord Balaram in this nice, beautiful sloka. Ayam hi Rohini Putra. This son of Rohini Devi, Ayam hi Rohini Putra, Ramayan Surhuda Guna. He is filled with all Surhuda Guna, all beautiful qualities. Ramayan means he will give pleasure to everybody. Rama means what? Pleasure. So he will give pleasure to everybody. Akshayate Rama iti. Because he will give pleasure to all. Rama means pleasure. So his name will become what? Rama. That's how the name comes, Rama. So Rama is the name of Balaramji. The first name is Rama, and then it is Baladhikyat Balam Vidhu. He would be the most powerful person among all the living entity, because he is the most powerful person. His name become Bala. Bala. That's how Jagannath Puri, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. So this Baladev, Bala, this name is given by Garga Acharya. And that's how this Bala and Ram become Balaram. This is the combination of first name and the second name. Balaram. And then he sees more on the face, and then he was thinking about the third name. And he tells that Yadunam Apruthak Bhavat Sankarshana Usant Apai. His name will become Sankarshana. Why Sankarshana? Because Yadunam Apruthak Bhavat. Because to all the Yadus and the Vrishnis, he will unite the two families. How? Just see, Balaramji was in the womb of Devaki, right? Balaramji was in the womb of Devaki, but from the womb of Devaki, he came to the womb of Rohini Mata. So that's how Akarshan. Akarshan means what? He got attracted from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. That's how his name becomes Sankarshan. Because Akarshan, he got attracted from Devaki to Rohini. That's how the third name becomes Sankarshan. And Devaki was the wife of Vasudeva. And Rohini was the another wife of Vasudeva. So that's how, but Balaramji came to Vrindavan, to Nanda Baba's home. So although he was a child of a Kshatriya, Vasudeva, but he stayed most of his time till 10 years in the Vrindavan. So in that way, he is uniting both the family. The Vasudeva family and the Nanda Baba family, the Kshatriya family and the Vaishya family. In that way, his name become Sankarshan. That is how the three names, Rama, Bala, Sankarshan. These are the three names given to Balaramji. And then you will see how Lord Balaramji serves Lord Krishna. So it is mentioned in the Shastra that there are 5 rasas are there. And Balaramji is serving Lord Krishna in all these 5 rasas. Can you imagine? How can a single person can serve in all these 5 rasas? It's impossible, right? But Balaramji can do, God can do. So in the Santa Rasa, Balaramji serves Lord Krishna by becoming a bed, by becoming a mridanga, by becoming a sandal, by becoming a cloth. So by becoming all these things, Lord Balaram very silently is serving Lord Krishna in the Santaras. Second, Dasyaras. So whenever Krishna, Balaram, all the children, they were playing in the jungle, and whenever Krishna used to become fatigued and Krishna used to say, "Are abhi thak gaya," and Krishna used to rest, then immediately Balaramji used to come and massage Krishna's feet. Balaramji is to massage Krishna's feet. And it's looking logical. How come an elder brother massage a younger brother? But Balaramji is to do. That's how Balaramji is to serve Lord Krishna. So as a Dasyaras, he used to serve Lord Krishna by massaging the feet. And the Sakyaras is filled with so many sports. So whenever Krishna and Balaram used to go and he used to play some game, and they used to make 2 parties. So wherever Krishna goes, Balaram goes into the opposite party. थोड़ा बराबर करेगा तो मजा आएगा ना. So knowingly Balaram goes to the opposite party so that it's a good fight. Otherwise, if both will be in one party, then who will defeat? Nobody can defeat. Na? So that it will be more excited and all will be happy, enjoy the game. So Balaramji knowingly, he goes to the another party, the opposite party of Lord Krishna, and that's how they enjoy the sports events. And then Vatsalya Ras, how Vatsalya Ras? So whenever anything happened to Krishna, Balaramji always comes to protect Lord Krishna. Just imagine when Krishna was dancing on the Kaliya, that Kaliya Mardan Leela, when it was happening, that day Balaramji was not there. And knowingly, Krishna jumped into Yamuna. Why? Because he knew that Balaramji is not there and nobody else will stop me. Otherwise, if Balaramji would have there on that day, Krishna would have not been able to jump. Because Balaramji would have never allowed Krishna to jump into Yamuna, into the serpent coil. Because Balaramji had that Vatsalya Rasa. And Balaramji himself would have given go. Why? Because Balaramji is the Ananta says. And he will see that, what is this water snake you are going, Krishna? I will just shout from here only, he will die there. So this shows that how much Balaramji had that Vatsalya affection, parental affection to Lord Krishna. That's how when he was not there, Krishna took that risk and he went into that so that he can get another kind of rasa with all his devotees. And the fifth rasa is what rasa? Madhurya rasa. And this is the big question. My God, how come in the Madhurya rasa somebody will serve? He's a male person, male body. How come in the Madhurya rasa he will serve to Krishna? So Balaramji is serving Lord Krishna in Madhurya rasa also. How? By expanding himself as an Ananga Manjari. Ananga Manjari is the younger sister of Radharani. Just imagine. Balaramji is expanding himself as Ananga Manjari, and as a Radharani's younger sister, Balaramji is serving Lord Krishna. Yeah, that's how always Ananga Manjari is ready to assist Lord Krishna. Just like your Balaramji is assisting Lord Krishna in every pastime, their Ananga Manjari is assisting Radharani in all pastime. In that way, because she is assisting Radharani and Radharani is serving Krishna, so she is also serving and Balaramji also serving in Madhurya Rasa. In this way, we saw that Balaramji in the Santarasya, Dasarasya, Saksharasya, Vatsalya Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, in all five rasa, is serving Lord Krishna. Let's try to discuss few pastimes of Lord Balaram. There are so many beautiful pastimes, but time is short. We'll discuss a few pastimes. So one of the demons Lord Balaram killed in the Vrindavan, his name is Dhenukasur. He's a donkey demon, ash demon. So when all the cowherd friends, they were telling that Krishna, there are beautiful tal fruits are there, let's go and eat. And say other friends to, are you mad? There is a donkey demon is there called Dhenukasur. The moment he will go, he will kill you. Then Krishna tells, okay, let us check it. Let's go and see. And Krishna, Balaram both enters to the forest. And the moment Balaramji started shaking a big tala tree, and so many tala fruits are falling down, and it creates a noise. And the Dhenukasur was, he saw that somebody has entered my forest without asking me. How dare? Let me see him. And Dhenukasur started running, and he was just coming. He came and he saw that Balaram is standing in front, and he ran with a full speed. And he came in front of Balaramji and puts a brake. And he makes a U-turn. Because he's a donkey, right? You don't have intelligence. He makes a brake and takes a U-turn. And from his hind leg, he just kicks on Balaramji's chest. And Balaramji just sees that few dust was there on the chest. And he just removed that dust. He was not at all affected. And he was just seeing that donkey, that what kind of demon it is. And again, that donkey became so angry that nothing has happened to Balaramji. Again, he came with the full speed and started giving another kick. But this time, Balaramji hold his hind leg and started rotating, circulating, and he threw into the one big tal tree. And by that time only, the life force of that donkey came out and he died. And that's how Balaramji killed this donkey demon. So why Balaramji killed? Krishna could have easily killed. Why Balaram killed? So Acharya explains that this donkey demon was representing lust and anarthas. So anarthas, we can get rid of anarthas by the mercy of Guru. Already I told. Because this demon was representing lust and anartha, so Balaramji, the Guru Tattva, he is killing. And the tala fruits are like the fruits what you can offer to Krishna, our loving devotional fruits. But when these anarthas are there, they won't allow us to offer these fruits, anartha, our devotional fruits to Lord Krishna. So when Guru comes in our life and Guru kills this anarthas, then when we are get rid of all the anarthas, when the heart is pure, cheta darpana marjana, when heart is pure from all the anarthas, that time our devotional service is accepted by Lord Krishna. So this is what this beautiful pastime we can learn from this pastime. And then another demon in Vrindavan, he was killed by our Balaramji, that is Pralambhasur. Pralambhasur represent puja, lava, pratishtha. In the devotional circle, sometimes devotee, they hanker, they are hungry for puja, lava, name, fame, prestige. So these kind of things, when it is there, again, the Guru makes us humble. Because Guru immediately sees that my disciple has something wrong. He's hankering from name, fame, prestige. It is like our Acharya says, Sukarera Vista, Pujala Pratishta, Sukarera Vista. It is like a stool of a donkey. What is this Pujala Pratishta, name, fame, prestige? The whole world is mad after this name, fame, prestige. So Pralambhasura was represented by him. All these anarthas. So he came disguised as a cowherd friend, and he was in the opposite party of the Balaram. So whoever will be defeated, that person will carry the opponent person on his shoulder, and he will run across the forest. So Pralambhasura was defeated, and he was carrying Balaramji on his shoulder, and he was running into the forest. Balaramji thought, what nonsense, that we are not supposed to go so deep into the forest. Why you are going? And you are taking me away from Krishna. Stop, stop. But he was not stopping. And then Balaramji understood that he is a demon. Come on. And with his fist, Balaramji strikes on his head, and he kills Pralambhasura. So by this Guru, when you are surrender, to the lotus feet of Guru, Guru Padma, Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittite Kariya Arana Kariyo Asa. When you are surrendered completely to the instruction of the Guru, then Guru destroys all the anarthas. So one devotee asked Prabhupada, what is our qualification? How come we all got your association? How? Prabhupada tells that you don't have any qualification. The only qualification is that I made your qualification. Because I came in your life, I made your qualification, I made you connected with Krishna, and because of that, you are able to practice devotional service. In this way, that is the Guru Tattva you can see here. And so many demons Balaramji also killed, like Divida Gorilla was also killed by Balaramji. Divida Gorilla was a representation of Vaishnava Pran. In the previous life, Divida Gorilla was a Vanara, but he offended Lakshmana. So because he offended Lakshmana, so Ram banished that Vanara from the Sena. The same Vanara became Divida Gorilla, and in the Dwapara Yuga, he was again committing offenses. This Vaishnava Aparad is very powerful. If you commit some kind of a sin, then the holy name will take care, Krishna will give his mercy to correct. But if you commit Vaishnava Aparad, Ninda, criticism to other Vaishnavas, then the Krishna become very unhappy. Then nobody will help you. So this Vaishnava Aparad is very, very sensitive thing. So this, just imagine this Vanara in the Treta Yuga, he committed Vaishnava Aparad. And he committed Vaishnava Aparad in the Treta Yuga. Because of that, when he born as a Divida Gorilla in the Dwapara Yuga, he committed Vaishnava Aparad. Again, he was coming and he was telling foul things, bad words to all the gopis. And that's how Balaramji became very angry. Initially, Balaramji was not killing because he told that he committed offense to me only. So it's okay. let him live. But when you see that he was committing offense to the gopis also, then Balaramji become angry and he just, with his fist, he just kills the widow gorilla. That's how he kills. And then we can see Balaramji also kills Romaharshana Sutta. So Romaharshana Sutta, just imagine what a powerful Kathagar. He was telling Katha, Bhagavad Katha in the Naimisharanya, and all the Sonukadi rishis were sitting there. And he was the disciple of whom? He was the disciple of Vyasa Deva himself, directly learned from the Vyasa Deva himself. And he was giving Bhagavad Katha. But that time when Balaramji comes to that place, and he was seeing that he is giving Katha, but he's not standing only, not respecting Balaramji. Can you imagine? Suppose you are giving class or something that, and your company chairman will come to your desk. What say, right? You stand and receive him. I'm working now. Why should I stand? It's a foolishness. Your Romaharshana Sutta is giving Bhagavad Katha. Bhagavad Katha about whom? About Krishna Balaram only, na? And now Balaramji is coming to your Katha, is standing in front of you. At least you respect, do pranam, dandavat, na? And he was giving Katha only. Hey, I am sitting in the Vyasasana. Why should I get up? Then Balaramji sees that he is a god, right? He is super soul. He is there in everyone's heart. And he could see that some kind of pride is there in his heart. Although he is giving Katha, but there is a pride in his heart. And Balaramji takes a small grass, and with that grass, he kills Romaharshana Sutta. And then when he kills Romaharshana, all the Rishi come, my dear Balaramji, what did he do? We gave him blessing to speak Bhagavad Katha and he killed him. Or really, if you want, then again I'll bring him to life. No, don't do that. But what about our blessing? Balaramji said, okay, so let's do one thing. So then Balaramji calls the son of Romaharshana Sutta, that is Sutta Goswami. And Balaramji gives his blessing to Sutta Goswami, and he tells that this Sutta Goswami will tell Bhagavad Katha more beautifully than his father, and more nicely. So don't worry, you just continue this Bhagavad Katha. And that's how Balaramji tells to Sutta Goswami, and Sutta Goswami tells Bhagavad Katha to Sonakati Rishi. In this way, there are so many things, killing pastimes are there, Balaramji. So time is coming short, so we'll just offer one prayer to Balaramji. Bhaktivedant Thakur tells that by taking shelter of Balaramji, 4 kind of things that get destroyed from our life. And that is very, very, very important for all the sadhakas. Those sadhakas who are practicing Krishna consciousness, these 4 things are a big obstacle in their sadhana. So when you offer prayers to Balaramji, Balaramji can easily destroy all these anarthas. So let's, on this Balaram Jayanti, let's offer this prayer to Lord Balaram to destroy these 4 things. The first thing is Tattva Vibrama, that the philosophical doubt. When you practice bhakti, when you study scripture, sometimes some kind of tattva vibrama, the doubts about tattva. Really, is it like that? Krishna God or Balaramji is God. So all this tattva vibrama, doubt about the philosophical doubt, these things can only be clear by the Balaramji Guru Tattva. We should take his shelter. And then when the tattvas are doubt, when philosophical doubt you will get Asat Krishna, then automatically your intensity to practice bhakti will decline. And you will try to Asat Krishna means desire to Asat. You try to enjoy material desire. That Asat Krishna will come. Asat means that which is false. Asat. Krishna means a hunger to enjoy the falsity. That will come, material desire. Because you're philosophically you are getting doubts on, and then automatically your Shraddha, faith will go towards the material enjoyment. That is called Asat Krishna. And that will be destroyed, the second thing. And then when you will start doing material enjoyment, what will happen? Hridaya Daurvalyam, your heart will become very weak. So because when you start doing sense gratification, so automatically the conviction, your strength, everything will be declined. Your heart will become very weak. You will not get that confidence to do devotional service. So that is called Hridaya Daurvalyam. the heart will become very weak. And the fourth thing, when the heart will become very weak, when Hridaya Daurgulyam will happen, automatically what he will do? Nama Apara. He will not take serious in chanting holy name because your heart is already weak. He will just chant the holy name as a secondary things. And that is how here is Vaishnava Opera here, Bhaktivedant Thakur is telling, by offering prayer to Balaram ji eradicated all these four tattva, tattva Brahma, Asat Krishna, Hridaya Daurvalyam, Nama Apara. All these things he eradicated. Such a powerful thing, such an important thing for a sadhaka. So let's, on this Balaram Jayanti, let's offer this prayer to Lord Balaram so that he destroy all these anarthas from our heart and prepare our heart with proper consciousness, prepare our heart in such a way that let Lord Krishna comes to our heart on this Janmashtami. In this way, we can pray to Lord Balaram on this Balaram Jayanti. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Anybody have any questions, any comment on today's class? Or any point you want to share? What point you liked from today's class? Please, you all can on your videos so that I can see who all are attending. Hare Krishna. Oh, Rajendra ji, after a long time. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine. So, how are you preparing for Janmashtami?
Yeah. We have. I'm here in Mumbai now.
Mumbai now.
Yeah.
So, where are you planning for going on Janmashtami?
Let me see. I may go before that to our Govardhan village, if possible.
In
Before
Govardhan
that,
Eco
because
Village,
that day it will be, there will be a lot of rush.
Yeah, 6th and 7th. 2 days we are celebrating 6th and 7th.
Okay.
And 8th would be birthday of Prabhupada.
Okay.
Yes, Saratji, any questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Just one short thing. I was able to fortunately complete that autobiography of Radhanath Swamiji.
Wow, how did you feel? Please share your realizations.
Well, I tell you what, he's only a few years older than me, and traveling from Europe to Asia on road is a dangerous thing he did,
He did when he was 19-year-old.
Exactly. I was 22 when I left from New Delhi to New York, He's only a few years older than me, and
Yeah.
I was shocked. But it is a very, very good book. I recommend for everybody, because it talks about so many things that you find in India, in the Himalayas and different gurus and messages of, Prabhupada. I mean, it is just amazing. I would recommend everybody to read it. It's a great book.
Yes, yes.
Very, very great book, and especially written for our times, since some of the earlier books like Swami Paramananda, they are also good, but they are more, this is more practical book. Very practical.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah. Even in my life also, when I was practicing Krishna Consciousness, especially when I came to Bombay, I got that journey home book. And
Yes.
that time I was working in TCS as a software engineer, and I got that book and I started reading that book. And I remember I probably completed that book in 3 or 4 days. So in my company, in my wherever I was staying in my room, always I used to carry that book. Whenever, anytime, then I used to open the book. It was like, it was so intoxicating that I couldn't stop that book only. In company also, in 3 days, I couldn't work properly because it was written in such a way that what's next? What's next? What happened then? When Maharaj got to that. So it was like a very nice.
It's amazing how he went through different Gurujis and analyzed the whole thing. I was surprised. Of course, he had the benefit that he was single, and when he was traveling, and of course he could travel to the entire, because I was asking my relatives, he said, man, we don't have time to go to those places, for so long, because he had 12 months to go different parts of Himalayas and Vrindavan and Bombay and whatnot, everywhere. I mean, this was amazing book, very good read. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Krishna Priya, Vishnu Priya. How are you? Joining after a long time.
Busy with services.
Busy with the services, Janmashtami services. Okay, right now, where you all? Where you are?
Bonagiri, near Yadagiri Gutta.
Adhikari. Okay. So how the Janmashtami you are planning there?
Yes, Prabhuji, we are thinking they may come 4,000 to 5,000 people.
Wow, very nice. It will be this time would be very hectic, right? All the services, everything, seva. Eh?
Yes. Last time we did just the 2,000. This time we are expecting 4,000.
5,000. Wow, very nice. Very nice.
Prabhuji will be trying to join, but this time we tried to, we could attend this time.
Yeah, no problem. Just carry out your service. That is also seva. This is also seva. So whatever seva comes, just seva should not be stopped. Anything. So okay, fine. Nice to see you all. Hare Krishna. Yes. Vishalji, you have any questions?
Prabhuji, I sent a message to you about the account details, but just wanted to.
What account detail, Prabhuji?
I don't know. Like last time, on your like I don't know. This account number is correct or no? So just
You say you WhatsApp me? WhatsApp?
Ji Prabhuji.
Vishal. Acha, for the donation, you are asking the account detail.
No, it's already in the circular. It was there, but I had this account.
No. Whatever is there in that Janmashtami brochure I sent, na? So you can deposit that donation in that account, SBM Bank.
No, the problem I have my when I'm doing directly, I have to go through a little process, different process. It's not. So I just wanted to confirm this is the account I had used last time. Can I use the same one, or you are saying completely no?
Okay, then I'll check with the department. This is State Bank of India, right? So